Seconds.
Here we go.
And he does it. He does it. Yeah, he's moving towards the knight.
What a badass. No, but knight d7.
No, knight d7. Wow.
Also
the
good.
Same idea. Yes.
Same idea. Wow. King g7, rook a5 from the other side. You're holding the f6 square.
Wow.
And you're holding b8. So he's really ensuring that black can't trade on a5. Look at the domination there of the knight over the bishop. All of the squares on the g1, a7 diagonal will be covered. That's some crazy geometry.
Yeah, and let's just highlight that the rook on f5 is trapped, yeah, because the only square is like d5, which is running into knight f6 fork. What a vision, yeah, because actually Pragg had to envision this when going for all this knight x8, rook d8 operation. And our intuition was that rook takes f6 is the wrong... Imagine white...
Je vais faire A4 pour défendre le pion. Les puristes auront vu qu'il y avait C5 et fou prend A6 qui gagne une tour. Ils vont dire t'as gagné une tour.
That fights for black.
G7.
King.
Yeah, but he plays it like with the resignation. Yeah, you could see it on his face that he had no time. He had to make a move. But yeah, he knows exactly King G7, rook a5, it's over.
And a4, Peter, you pointed it out. A4 at the end just ends the game. Black is in Zugzwang. He's packaged away. And, oh my gosh, this might just end in a couple of moves. Maybe we should show this on the board, or maybe not, because I think Pragg will not leave us waiting for too long. He's already calculated this win even before reaching the time control.
Yeah, look at this. He came back to the board and he can hardly wait to make this move. Yeah, he writes it down, but in his mind, he already knows that rook a5, king g6, a4 is happening.
Yeah.
Technicality, like, can white offer a draw once he's made his 40th move, or both players? Yeah. F4, bishop g5. I mean, riveting complications here in this endgame. Really some imbalances that we haven't addressed yet in the pawn structure and in the pieces.
Yeah, it's currently move 38, so the next move 39. Yeah, 2 more moves from Gukesh, and he might be the one to offer. Okay, bishop c5.
What a move. Hikaru checking.
Okay.
Which move is it? When can we go home?
Any moment now.
King g7
King
draw
G7.
offer.
Yeah, looking for the arbiter.
And there we go. We have another result. It is a draw between Gukesh and Hikaru Nakamura. Decent result, an expected result for a long time. Yeah, and he just needs to look ahead. Today's been a great display of calmness from Pragg, but he shouldn't look to the past. Missed opportunity yesterday. Imagine if he'd beaten Jan Nepomniachtchi after that opening prep from a dominant position. He would be the sole leader right now. Yeah, just incredible. Or at least he'd be joint leader with Gukesh, but yeah, it looks like in the meantime, Abasov coming to terms with things. Yeah, just tough scenario for him. Again, with black, unfortunately, it's tough against the top players in the world.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Yeah. Resignation by Abasov. What a performance by Pragnananda, and he's up there with a +1 score, half a point behind the leaders.
Result in Nepo versus Caruana. We catch the handshake there. Shockingly, they have made a draw. I know that this is an unbelievable result, and the rooks came off the board. They made eye contact and shook hands. So risk-free game by Jan Nepomniachtchi, and for Fabiano Caruana, after surviving that scare, doing a much better job of holding the fort and avoiding giving his seconds another heart attack with kind of an easy quick draw and a de facto rest day for the players, Peter.
Yes, and also let's not forget that Fabiano has now finished his double blacks, right? So we know exactly that he's such a force to reckon with when he has the white pieces. He's super ambitious. He has the incredible opening knowledge, fantastic.
Nice touch, perhaps. That was what Vidit was calculating. Not the only win, but perhaps the most forcing.
Yeah, beautiful.
What do we think now? Choruje, he's well aware that his opponent's made time control. He'll see that extra time pop up on Vidit's clock any moment. Do you think he's going to play on? And if so, how long?
Yeah, very, very big question and very difficult one. I assume that the older generation actually prefer to design and get out of the misery as quickly as possible, yeah, because you are not really doing yourself any favor in a hopeless position to keep on moving around. After all, let's not forget the players are sitting there, all their emotions are in play. Of course, if you feel like there is the slightest chance, you play, but there is the handshake. Clock is stopped. Alireza resigns the game. What a win. What a power performance by Vidit. It's kind of a blunder probably, because take G5 wins on the spot. And wow! Breaking news. Alireza Fiuza captured on F2.
No way. I was going to point this move out, David, kind of as a, you know, the one move we know Alireza is not going to play is queen takes F2.
Wow. I mean, I said it earlier without calculating, just kind of a lazy offhand comment. I was like, queen takes F2, nobody's going to do that. It's just way too risky. And here we see the appearance of the blue arrow. That's the computer. That's not me. The computer saying that E5 now is extremely strong for white, probably the best move by a mile. But I mean, even if E5 didn't exist, it looks like a move like bishop E3 would kind of kick this black queen to some terrible squares anyway. And it wouldn't be a surprise if there was some knockout tactical blows where the queen is unable to participate in the defense. Queen takes F2.